Alright, what's up everyone? I got my Kocevlo carbon handlebars in, and I'm from the future because the bike's already done. But yeah, let's take a look at it.
Yeah, so it's a brand from Kocevlo, and it's great. The construction is nice, build quality looks top notch. The paint though is matte, so it's a fingerprint magnet, so you better wash your hands. But yeah, the clamp area looks clean, there's no voids in the carbon fiber. But yeah, looks like a good quality purchase, and for 60 bucks. This is one nice piece of kit. But yeah, check out that sheen. Yeah, so these are all the pieces included with the kit. All the spacers needed and the adapters to convert from the arrow shape to a round shape. The spacers are all there. They're 10 millimeters, 5 millimeters, and 7 millimeters. Also, the top cap is included. Nice piece made of metal here. But yeah, everything you need to get it done is here. Here's a little cap, fits on the plug, and here's a carbon computer mount. It's okay. It's made of carbon, but I feel it's fairly flimsy. So we'll see how it does. But yeah, let's weigh this thing. So feels substantial, so let's take a look. Wow, it comes out to 370 grams. Not too shabby.
Alright, I got the carbon handlebar on, but I screwed up. I cut it too long, and my saw blade is now too worn out to cut another one. So, I'm gonna go buy a saw blade, but here, check it out.
So yeah, you can see the compression plug here. It's not doing much there, being at the very top, so I gotta need to cut it down. So what I'm trying to do is cut it down another 5 millimeters. Once it's down, it should be perfect. But yeah, as far as the spacers here, I'm running everything they gave: a 10, a 10, a 7, and the very top 5. But yeah, I can cut more, but I can't add it back, so I'll leave it as for now. But yeah, time to go get another saw blade.
Alright, I got my carbon bars all set up. It looks amazing. Truly my first carbon bar, so I have nothing to compare it to, but it looks great to me. Let's take a look. So this one is the 40 centimeter wide and has a 90 millimeter stem length. But yeah, paired with the L2 GRT carbon shifters. So only the handles, this portion here is carbon, but no, all total package looks great. Comes with a carbon computer mount as well. Looks good. I would not trust it though. It seems to flex a bit, so definitely I would get a metal one, because I see it vibrate quite a bit just bouncing the bike up and down. What I'm going to do now, give you guys a little flex test, see how it holds up. Alright, let's do a flex test on the lowers, the drops. I don't know, you guys can see that on camera, but carbon bars, you're supposed to have a bit of flex, right, for comfort. It's for my first set of integrated bars, like I said, so to me this feels flexy. I'm used to the alloy bars, so to me this flexes a bit, but it doesn't seem to be like a bad flex. It's a good flex. Now let's do it from the top. I don't feel any flexing. This is actually great. You might be seeing a flex, but I think it's just the tire compressing down because they're not fully pumped up yet. But no, I think this is no problem. I would trust this. Yeah, this was a great deal. I waited for a sale. It wasn't as cheap as I seen it, but I paid a little more just so I could finish this bike, because sitting around just staring at a bike that's incomplete, pain in the ass. But yeah, we'll see. I just have to wrap the bars up here and we'll be all done. Right, so here's the camera mounts that it comes with, the computer mounts. It is made of carbon fiber. Looks nice, right? Nice and sleek. But the problem is this thing is very, very flexy. So I'll set this up, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Just bending it. You can see it's quite a lot of flex. And once you mount it to the end of the bar, this thing is gonna go, it's gonna flex quite a bit. So what I would do, I swapped it out for a metal one. This looks pretty slick, right, from Rock Bros. So this one mounts the same way, but it has a GoPro mount top, bottom, and actually another one right here. So 3 mounts, and then the computer mount. So what I'm using this for is a light on the bottom. I'm gonna hook up an action cam on top or on bottom, I'm not sure yet. But for these, I'm gonna mount my phone. I don't know the traffic patterns, so I definitely need a warning at when to turn. So definitely useful if you're gonna go travel around in Vietnam.